So there was one concert there in the beginning when I started that I said I had the old man. I said, you know, when you just can't make it to start, and I said, I do not want to go on the stage. I just was feeling ugly and angry.
Okay.
I just didn't want to do the show. Did not. And I had to go in and play 16 bars of an oboe solo. After Therese, very angelic, and just playing this song on the piano. And then I would walk out and I would play these 16 bars and the piece would be over. I was fighting with myself behind the curtains there, holding my elbows. God, I don't want to go out there. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. So, but the time was coming. I had to do it. The show must go on. I said, okay, I'll go. I'll play this out of love for you, but you tonight do a miracle. Can you imagine? Putting God against the wall.
Yeah, right?
That's pretty courageous. But that's how much it cost me to go out. It was tough. I said, I'll do it, but you do a miracle. So I went out, played that piece with all I had, and went out. And I forgot about it. And I was resolved. I was okay. You know? After the show, I was rolling up the mats. You know, we were starting to take things down. We're in Matera. It was in southern Italy. This man with a cowboy hat. Can you imagine if you're in Texas, okay, you'll see somebody with a cowboy hat.
Yeah.
But in southern Italy, came to the front of the stage, called me over. And he says, were you the one playing the oboe there? Yeah. He says, I teach clarinet at the conservatory, you know, nice concert. But I wanted to tell you this. I came with my wife, and this was going to be the last thing we ever did together because we were going to separate. But after the concert, we decided to give it a go. I says, that's beautiful, you know. And then they came to an after-concert meeting. The next day, listen to this one. The next day, because we go to Mass every day, and during the tour, we have priests come to say the Mass. Right? So I was at the door, and I opened the door for the priest when he came, and he looked at me. He said, were you the one playing that oboe solo last night? He said, while you were playing, I felt I had to convert.
Wow.
And I said, oh my gosh.
Wow.
And I was so taken, not only by the fact that God took me seriously, but he showed me how he used my conversion.
Wow.
And what he did through that. And that happened. And then other times, I mean, I asked him on my very last concert, I asked him again, and I wasn't in crisis, but it was my last concert. I wanted to do really a package well tied up and decorated to throw it up to God of all these years. And I says, can you do another miracle for me? And he did another one that time too. Wow.
That's fantastic. Yeah, that first time you asked for a miracle, he gave you two.
He gave me two. He did. He did. He did.